What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. So the other day, a couple days ago, I was driving down the road and I noticed that my headlights were going on and off, on and off. It's been an ongoing issue, and today we're going to fix that. We're going to completely get rid of the HIDs, and we're going to do something a little bit different than what I am normally do. So let's get started. I have to first take off the front bumper so we can get the headlights off because we're wrapping them. Talk to you guys in a little bit. Alright, boys and girls, so the headlights out. It's not in the most perfect condition, but I have a feeling I'm going to end up having to do this again. And when I do end up doing it again, I will probably use the polish again to get it nice and smooth and get everything out of it. However, I do know that I am going to need to clay bar this, because if there is any like small little pieces that just like left on here, it's just not going to stick that great. So it's off the car. The car looks really interesting. If this will focus on the car looks really interesting with no headlight. Very interesting with no headlight. Bumpers over there. But yeah, so let's start figuring this stuff out. I'm gonna use a little bit of detail spray, use a clay bar, the other clay bar, and then we'll figure it out. All right, talk to you guys in a little bit. All right, boys and girls, this is what we're wrapping the headlights. Neon yellow. I'm not sure if this is gonna say it on here, but just trust me, it is bright neon yellow. I'm not sure if the camera's even gonna pick this up properly. It is beautiful. I have the headlight here. I have a water solution right here with water and soap. I use detail spray in the clay bar. I've used everything, and it should be good to go. I'm not sure if I'm going to need this. We'll see. I don't think I will. It really all depends on how it goes, trying to pull everything over and try to hide seams and stuff like that. I've never done this before. I just watched kind of like a little bit of a tutorial. So we'll see how this comes out. There's a lot here. So I'm going to assume that I'm going to be okay, and I'm probably going to have to do this multiple times. But, you know, whatever. We'll figure it out. Let's, I guess I'm going to get started. Let me put this thing down. First, I'm going to figure out how big of a piece I need to get front to back. I'm going to give a little bit extra, obviously, a little bit of slack, and then go around to the back right here. And we'll see. There's definitely enough height-wise for this. And I believe this is 5 foot in length, so I have a decent amount. Like I said, I probably will have multiple tries. Who knows? Maybe I'll convince Alex to yellow tint his headlights. We'll see. Look at how neon it is, even in like the shade. Out here, it kind of disappears, but this is gonna be really good. But yeah, so let's you know, let's put you know, throw it, you know, just put, yeah, we're gonna right here, right here. Boys and girls, it's not perfect. This is my first time ever wrapping. Trying to figure out how to do it. I probably should have started on something smaller, because the first piece I definitely wasted a lot of. But for the first time, it's not that bad. It's pretty. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's terrible, but like all through here, I don't know if you guys are able to see that. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that, but it's not the greatest. Like I said, I've never done it before. I tried it with a wet application. That didn't really work. It worked better than just putting it on dry, because it was very, very tough, especially with how curved this headlight is. I picked one hell of a thing to try for my first try. And the second thing is the mirror. So, yeah. So, like I said, I mean, I don't know. I tried a bunch of different things. What I found to help the best with this, at least, I mean, obviously all vinyl's probably a little bit different. The heat gun definitely helped me get this nice bend in here. And who knows what I've learned from this one, because like I said, first one I ever did. I'll probably be able to do it better on the second one, and maybe probably won't happen today. Maybe when I do the mirrors, or whatever. I don't know. Maybe what I'll do is I'll redo this one depending on how much vinyl I have left. Like I said, I have an entire another roll, and this wasn't too expensive. So if I need to, I'll just buy another one. And you know what? At this rate, I'll keep practicing, and which is a good news. This is a good segue actually. I, and of course Alex, we are wrapping this car ourselves. Wrapping the entire car ourselves. All right. This car is going to be wrapped by us. There's no doubt about it. This car is definitely gonna be wrapped by us. That's just something Alex and I want to do. We talked about doing it. We've talked about both of us wrapping the silver cars. What we decide on, we're obviously not gonna tell you guys until it happens. We'll see. Yeah, I think for the first time for wrapping something I've never wrapped before, and it's a difficult piece to wrap, it wasn't that bad. Maybe what I'll do is, I mean, obviously you don't want to buy cheap stuff, but like, I'll buy a cheaper version of this. This way I can just buy a bunch of it and just wrap things, and we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll wrap my gas cap. You know, just something silly, and something to figure it out. So, this one is done. Let's start with it. I'm gonna go eat real quick, and then we're gonna do the next one. All right, talk to you guys a little bit. Boys and girls, I just can't. I can't. This is too perfect. So, this side is done. I already put the new headlight in there. Took this one out. Let's get to work. All right, boys and girls. So here, obviously, it looks green, and there it does not. Let me turn this off. So it looks green there on the car. It looks green like down there. But when it goes out to in front of you, it's not a yellow. It's definitely more of an amber color. So I'm not sure if it's going to work. Like, I don't know. There's a little bit of a green tint. I can see it on the camera. I'm not sure if you guys are going to be able to see it. And there's like a green tint up here. Like, this is clearly green. The headlights are clearly green or yellow, or the neon yellow that it is. But it's not doing what I thought it would do. So, I don't know. The second one, I think it's because it was getting late. It was kind of getting dark. I kind of messed up here. I don't know if you guys will be able to see that. Kind of messed up here. I mean, yeah. I don't know how they do it. I mean, when you see a Lamborghini do it, you know, it looks really, really cool and very, very yellow, and I don't know. They'll probably end up coming off. Well, if you guessed that was going to happen, this week has been a little bit interesting. We had Tuesday. We had the hurricane come through. We, which I haven't had power until yesterday. Today being Saturday, so I couldn't do anything else because I had no power. I couldn't even. It's been raining and the weather's been terrible. It's actually very very humid today. But yeah, it's off. I did buy a different wrap to put over this. You guys have to wait till the next video for that one. But in this video, we are going to continue what I said before and do the mirrors. Let me get you guys off of here. So, this is what I have for the color for the mirrors. Nothing too crazy. I just wanted to keep it nice and simple from here to here. Give that nice dark look to it. I believe I got the blacks pretty similar, so I think that'll be good. I'm gonna wrap everything around this, around the light, and the wrap that I'm gonna do on the headlights, I'm probably gonna do here as well. This way, it's more black. It's more of a black with the light smoke here, so this will still work. But yeah, I tried it out for a week, and it looks cool. I liked it. I've gotten a lot of compliments on it. Just, it didn't do what I wanted to do, and I don't know, just something about it. I just didn't like it as much as I thought I would. I thought maybe if I let it go for a week, maybe I would grow on it, and I did not. So, yeah, they just needed to come off. But yeah, I think that's a good first step and first attempt at wrapping. I did watch a lot of videos on how to do wraps better, so I'm going to continue on and we're going to try something else. I did realize something. The wrap that I got for the headlights, down here, it's an air tint, so you don't need water, and I think that's probably why I was having so many issues with the headlights. Now I believe the wrap that I have for the mirrors, they are wet wrapping, if that makes sense. They're a wet application wrap. So that's what we're gonna do. But first, I need to clean the car. We're gonna clean the car real quick, and I'm not even gonna bore you guys with that one. We're gonna clean the car, and then we'll do it. Talk to you guys in a little bit. So it's time to wrap this. I cleaned the car. I used a little bit of a clay bar over this to get rid of all the dirt and stuff like that. And then I used is a turtle wax label remover. I'm going to assume it has some type of alcohol in it, just make it nice and clean. So yeah, I think we're good to go. Like I said, this is pretty close. This is pretty close to that, so it should be pretty nice if I look at things. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to not use the first portion of it. I'm just going to figure out where I want to start. So I think this would be long enough. I'm gonna cut off, I'm gonna cut off the first portion of this. Hopefully, I'll make it straight. And maybe I'll do it like that. This way, I'm not using so much. And if I have some, I have to wrap some down here underneath it. And like I said, I am going to expose. What's this called? The blinker. I'm gonna expose this. This way this could still be seen through, and like I said, I'm probably going to do the smoke wrap on this, so we'll come back to that. But I think actually, I think I'll be cutting it just a little bit too close, doing it like that. So I think I am going to indeed give myself a little bit extra play top and bottom. Like I said, first, this is actually my second time, obviously, since the headlights. And this is a dry application, right? Yes, it is dry. It's an air dry application. So let me cut off the first portion, see if I can do the one, and we'll talk to you guys on the next one. Guys, I think it looks pretty good. There's like a little bubbles here and there, but for what is this? The second time I've wrapped anything. I mean, it's not perfect. Then again, I don't expect it to be. Like I said, it's only my second time actually wrapping anything in on such a hard surface. I probably should definitely start doing something like nice and easy. Like I was talking about rewrapping these in full, like the carbon fiber from top to bottom. This way it gets rid of this. Maybe I'll do that. And then also maybe this. So yeah, time to do this one, and then we'll call it a day, guys. It looks so much better. I definitely have to say that having the mirror caps match in with everything definitely looks a lot better. This side, I don't know why I feel like it was more of a pain. I don't know, whatever. I got it on there. You can still see a little bit of silver in some areas, like right here. That's okay. Again, this is the second time I've done wrapping. It is hot outside, and I'm probably not supposed to be doing this in direct sunlight. Now it's cloudy. I'm really worried about what I have to do for the rest of the day, and hopefully it doesn't rain. But anyway, so it looks good. It looks good. I definitely like the look. It definitely flows a lot better than the silver. Obviously, in pictures, I'm gonna have to see how it looks. Yeah, and obviously, being that it is only my second time, as I start wrapping and start learning more techniques and figuring things out, I'm definitely going to end up taking this off and doing it again, taking it off, doing it again. Like I said, it's, that's ultimately the skyline's going to be wrapped by Alex and I, probably more or less just me in some areas. So I definitely need to figure out something. Doing something small and tedious like that is probably the hardest, but like stuff like the front bumper for the skyline, that's gonna be hard, especially with trying to hide seams, and making sure that everything's nice and flat and goes around the body panels. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna call it quits here. Probably in the near future, I'm going to be doing the smoke headlights. Probably going to end up smoking out the turn signals, and because I'm smoking out the front, I might as well smoke out the rear. I'm not going like pitch black smoke. It just could be a nice light smoke. At least that's what was advertised when I bought it. So we'll see what happens. It wasn't supposed to be here for 2 weeks, and it might be here sooner. We'll see. But yeah, guys, we're gonna call it quits here. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know if there's if you guys do any type of wrapping, if you guys know any types of tricks and stuff like that, let me know in the comments below. Definitely would like to know about what everybody else does, and maybe improve on my rap skills. And yeah, I'm a rapper. Talk to you guys in a little bit. Later.